Jared, you got a bag with legs today.
I did.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
They brought you a bag with legs?
Yeah. So Dick's gave me. I told the guy at Dick's. I said, I want a bag. I wanted the bag to be all black, and I wanted it to look cool, and I want a bunch of slots on it for each club. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But they gave me this bag that stood up with 1 million slots. I mean,
well, that's what you said though, right?
Yeah.
You said black bag.
Yeah, but it looked
Had
great.
a bunch of slots.
But
That's cool.
It's like an offensive number of slots.
Yeah, there was, I think, 16 or 17 slots in the bag. So there was always like 6 of them that were empty. And then TaylorMade, nice people that they are, came out all leather black bag with legs on it.
How many slots though?
3, but I like that better.
Oh, you want fewer slots?
Yeah, I like it better because all the clubs line up perfectly.
Oh, that's big.
So this
Okay.
is, I don't know.
And now you got them
OCD
ordered,
like
right?
that.
You got drivers up top. You got middle irons. You got your
That's
wedges.
the part I didn't understand either.
Put your putter up
Was
top.
I would always put my drivers in woods in the back and my wedges in the front, but it's opposite.
I'm enjoying that you're kind of like, in a great way, bringing to light a lot of the little stuff that people that are new into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like when others, like the snobby, douchey golf folks look, like myself, look at your bag and be like, what
So
who is this?
when you have your bag,
and then you came in
when you have your bag on a
how am I
golf,
supposed to arrange these things?
Yeah.
And we did a whole thing. It was great.
Yeah, it's great.
when you have a bag on a golf cart, you had the driver, like when you go to retrieve, you had your driver basically in the front and
Down
your
by the
irons
wedges.
behind. So that's kind of why you want to set up your bag
Yeah.
the other way around, where the drivers are in the back. You know what
No,
I'm
you're
saying?
wrong, Frankie.
What do you mean?
No. The way you had it was like all your clubs are uniform.
Yeah.
And what you want is more like a waterfall so that when they land and let's say you're walking around with your bag, they don't
Now
clink
I'm-
all
now I'm
together.
Like you want your
Hold on, take it
wedges to be like the first thing, like
That's-
on
no,
the edge.
you're
No,
wrong.
I think when you put it on the cart, I think
No, hold on.
it's actually impractical, but that's what everyone does. Where the drivers and woods and maybe putter.
Oh,
would actually
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong.
But
You're
I
thinking about
see.
it's opposite.
I'm thinking about when we had it on the not on the cart.
Correct.
Got it,
Yeah,
got it,
but
got it.
logically, I think that you're saying, like what you guys are saying, it's crazy that we don't do it that way. Because
Yeah.
you'd be able to see your clubs in order of tallness.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
You
so
should reverse it.
So what we're saying is you put your drivers in fairway woods back where like the top part of the bag would be if it had the handle to it. And you're
Right.
putting your wedges down by where the legs of the bag kick out at.
Because what we do now is you almost have to sift through your taller clubs to get, you know what I'm saying?
You do.
We all do that move where you like move one of them out
Yeah.
of the way to get to the
Yeah.
shorter ones, which
Yeah.
is kind of ass backwards.
Yeah, I never had to do that. But now I'm gonna have to. Now I do.
You know what's amazing
It's a great
is
point.
if you ever present your golf bag to a caddy or some kid at the end of a round who's like wants to, wash off the clubs or something like that, if your clubs are not perfectly arranged, they cannot help themselves but to rearrange them
Yeah.
into the right
Yeah, it's
slots.
like an OCD thing.
It's like the world is not gonna continue to spin the right way until they reset them
Right.
the right way.
I'm quite OCD.
Wedges
I
go
do that
down
too.
by the kickstand.
yeah.
That's the way to think.
That's
of it.
right. That's right.
Where
Yes.
does the putter go?
I think the putter goes on the outside of the driver. Like it's like I like lean it off the driver hole.
Yeah, I've got the driver holes with my putter as well. I was thinking about it. I guess I include that slot is in general just the head cover slot.
Head covered slot. I think that's right for me too.
That's your
I got
driver
a question.
3-wood hybrid putter.
I'm confused now. That threw me off.
It's almost like the English language.
When
Like
it's
it
in
doesn't really make a lot of sense.
when it's in the cart, you want it to be your drivers in the front, your woods in the front.
Not that you want it to be, but for whatever reason, we have accepted that that's how
Okay,
everyone does
but
it.
now they're saying when you kick out your legs, you want the wedges in the front.
No, we're saying
right.
if you're
This is
looking
right.
at it, right, that would be strapped in. So to describe it to all the folks listening,
Oh, okay, got it.
if it was strapped in right now, where the legs come out on the bag,
Got
it
it.
would be sitting up like that.
Yes,
The
exactly.
strap on the cart would go through
this back
handle,
loop.
and the handle is close to what
Got it
we're
now.
calling the driver's slot.
Yeah, we should really flip that around.
In reality, we should be swapping that.
I feel like I was doing it right.
Wedges should go by the handle because when
Yes.
it's on the golf cart,
Right.
all the clubs that you need access to more often than the driver, the 5-wood, the 3-wood, the 7-wood that I just got today. It's crazy that we're constantly doing this.
Yeah,
when
but
it's
here's
on
the reason why, though, because this is a carry bag. So when you carry, you don't want to have your drivers hanging out on the bottom end.
And that's right.
And then you look like a little kid carrying your clubs down the fairway where the weight of the bag is all
Yes, it
low
is.
and you fall out.
Let me.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
they would fall
You know,
out.
I know I
as they
don't do a whole
often
bunch
do.
of carry
That's the
golf
problem I
rounds,
had.
you know, Francis, but
had the
that's the
cart
reason
bag.
why.
All right.
You
All right,
have
we're
the
back to
cut-
logic.
That's the
now.
reason
why.
Okay,
Right.
gang.
That's right.
Good stuff.
Right? We got bags with stands because they're carry bags.
Frankie's
not
is
cart
set up,
bags.
Jer, right now perfectly.
Got
It
it.
just
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
cool the way it sits. If you're walking, carrying, it's not going to fall out. That's
Pro
that's
move
what
is
you
to
want.
sometimes put a towel, like almost like I would sometimes put the putter on the outside of the towel, so the towel separates the putter from the drivers.
And
so
the
it's almost
towel-
like you make its own
You
slot.
get yourself like a cool towel too that like drapes that you
Yeah.
kind of drape through your clubs. That's sort of a pro look. And then another move is right when you get into a golf cart. If you get let's say a tenth of your towel, one side of it wet, then you clean your clubs every time after you.
I'm
hit a
bad
shot.
at cleaning my clubs. I'm really bad.
I'm good. I think I made a mistake though. The guy was telling me, I got a scratcher. What do you call it? I don't even know what you call
Oh
it.
yeah.
Groove brush.
But I hit it too much.
brush.
I
Oh,
told
you're
you
ruining
that.
your
Yeah,
clubs.
I told you
It's
that.
it's like a toothbrush. You got to be gentle.
Yeah.
You can't just.
Yeah.
When we
I go
played with
aggressive,
Gruden,
dude.
when
I
we
get
played
like-
with Gruden, this guy was shaving new grooves. Dude, like the metal was
adding-
coming.
little
like,
shavings were
little
coming off?
shavings were coming off.
I didn't know
What
copper
you do?
shavings.
He's like, I got a new groover, Frank.
Yeah. I don't know. It looked
Ruining
better.
the
Yeah,
specs of the golf
Don't
club.
do that. Don't do that. So I'm gonna throw that tool out.